Hi there, my name's Drake. This may be the first time you're watching this video, maybe the last time. Hello, kitty. So we're in a Target. Rather, I'm in a Target, and you were in my camera while I was there, and are now in front of a computer watching this, or sitting in a room with a projector projecting from a computer. It doesn't really matter. Kind of like that tie doesn't really matter. And it doesn't really matter what Target I'm in. Really, it could be any of them. It could be the one in your town, or the one in the town over from you, or the one on the opposite end of the country from you. Actually, it doesn't really matter if it's a Target. It could be a Walmart, or a Kohl's, or a Costco, or a Sears, or a Kmart, or any other big discount retailer in the store. You know, there are thousands of them. Target alone, I think, has 37 some odd distribution centers to its own ends. Now you probably noticed that I'm adding things into my shopping cart. Standard procedure. Now, something I've noticed that I'm not sure any of my peers have is that there's a lot of stuff in one of these Targets. It's kind of the point of this video in a way. Have you ever stepped into one of these big red and white boxes and tried to comprehend just exactly how much stuff is in one of them? Try it. It's a bit awe-inspiring. Just aisles and aisles of it all. Now, what if no one ever came into that store for the rest of the year to ever buy a single thing? What if it all just sat there on the shelves in the aisles, never to be consumed, never to be used, never to be utilized or wasted, never to be purchased? It just sat there. Just aisles and aisles of it all just sat there. Let's do a thought experiment. Imagine, for a brief moment, that you possessed or owned every single piece of merchandise and stuff in that building. It's all yours. Scary, huh? Kind of exciting. Kind of like, whoa, I own a lot. Now, to continue the scenario, imagine that all of it was yours. All of the things were in that big red and white box were yours to possess, to consume, to use up, to build, to break, or to wear, or to play with, or to arrange, or maintain, or to give away. No, wait. How about this? You can't give it away. None of it. Because it said so. That's why. Stay with me. Stay with me here. What is that green cube? Cone? Prism? Stay with me. You can't give it to people who need it. No, not even if they walk right up to your face and ask you for it. No, you cannot donate it. You cannot gift it. Neither of those. None of them. No, can't give that away. Not those shiny stars. You may only sell it or use it yourself. Sure, someone who buys it from you can donate it, but they have to buy it at market price, and they must buy it to possess it so that they can give it away once it's not in your possession. Not such a beautiful scenario anymore, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff now, isn't there? Yeah, even that strange jewelry hanger, I guess? And how about this? Let's add, what if the money you could earn from selling that glittery shiny cone from selling all of these new possessions could only be spent in other discount retail stores similar to yours, around the US, or wherever you may live? What if they had all had similar identical products, all the necessities for living, you know, food and medicine and such, but no cars or plane tickets or weapons or high-end musical instruments or art supplies or sophisticated electronics? We're talking run-of-the-mill, most average Target or Walmart you can imagine. So I'm sure it would be fun for a while, you know, having headbands made for Target. But after a while it would feel like you just had a lot of stuff to take care of, like shiny fuzzy white boots with sequins on them. Does that sound like a way you'd want to live? Even with those moccasins, those look comfy. Does owning a lot of stuff make us happy in the long run? Does it make us happier people? Are we better people for having the fashion and toys and gadgets and a lot of nice things? Shiny jewelry bracelets? Cheap shiny jewelry bracelets? Does having all that stuff, possessing all that stuff, really make you happy? I mean, it's nice to have things, but you have that much. Like that backpack. Indian print. Does it make you a happier person? Here, let's end this. You no longer own all of that stuff. It's not yours. You do not possess it. None of it. You can still go buy it if you want, but that's up to you. Do you really want any of it back?